Good afternoon, students and group presentations. Today we are going to present a very interesting topic about a very famous person. That's J.K. Rowling. She, the author of the Harry Potter series, a magical story about wizards that many of you may already know. And the objective of our presentation today is to help all of you to have a deeper understanding about J.K. Rowling's life and career. And you have to also share interesting things about her, from the way she wrote her book to the impact she has had on the world. And finally, make sure that you discuss and divide the work equally. And I need all of you to listen and respect the ideas from the other group member while working in a group. So now I would like to invite the first group to the board and present our presentation today. Now the first group, please.
Okay, hello everyone, welcome to our presentation about this woman right here. This is J.K. Rowling. She is famous for her Harry Potter series. So our group including me, Dan, Yin, Dang Hui, and Jung. And today we'll be talking about J.K. Rowling, which is the person that I showed you earlier. We will be going into the four categories. First is childhood, second is career, third is achievements, and fourth is timeline. So we will be going into the first category, childhood. So this is showing Rowling. Her real name is Joanne Rowling, and she was born on July 31st on 1965 in Huntington's Hospital in this county in Yale. So in Yale, Worcestershire, and in the middle-class families. And when Joanne was 4 years old, the family moved into the Winterbourne in Worcestershire in England. So she began to attending in the St. Michael's Church of England Primary School in Winterbourne when she was 5 years old. The Rowlings lived near a family named Potter, which will be the inspirations of the Harry Potter series when she was an adult.
So before we go into her career, let's talk about her university life. Although she wanted to be a writer, she enrolled in language studies, specifically French, in the University of Exeter, where people describe her as not really attentive but smart. And that is where she made a few friends along the way, and this is where she started reading the literature, poetries, and famous works of Charles Dickens and Tolkien. So she graduated from the University of Exeter with the BA, which is the Bachelor of Arts degree. And where after her graduation, she moved to Clapham Junction, which she lived in a flat. Clapham Junction is also kind of like a place in London, if you're wondering, where she took courses in secretary works. And during her secretary courses, she was hired by Amnesty International to talk about human rights issue in French African-speaking countries. And this is also the time where she started writing her adult novels, but she never really published any of them. And a fun fact, during one of her train trips, where she planned to go from London to Manchester with her boyfriend, while waiting for the train, 3 characters sprung into her mind, which are Harry Potter, Hermione Granger, and Ron Weasley. And after moving to Manchester, she worked in Commerce of Manchester, then for the University of Manchester. Although this sounds like a really good job, but she described this as her years of misery for many reasons. For example, her mother sadly passed away, and her relationship with her boyfriend got into some trouble. But later on, an advertisement by The Guardians got her moving to Porto, which is the second largest city in Portugal, where she started teaching English courses. And this is where she started writing her first book in the Harry Potter series, which is the Philosopher's Stone, which later on got a movie adaptation. Well, besides Harry Potter, she also wrote books like The Castle of Vacancy, and later on she got really interested in crimes, like crime novels, under the pen name Robert Galbraith. As you can see, these are some of her some of her books that she wrote, including The Cuckoo is Calling. Yeah, you can have a look. Besides crime novels, she also wrote A Very Good Life, which is a self-improvement book based on her 2008 Harvard speech. And why is she so famous? Like, why are her books so famous? Because Rowling's writing style has an intellectual tone that is often, which is often clever and is easily adapted by our minds for the younger generation, for some humorous writings and some literature styles. Yeah. So moving on to life achievements.
Okay, next the life achievement of J.K. Rowling. Today, J.K. Rowling is one of the most successful and influential and author of all time. She has sold more than 500 million copies of her book worldwide and has been translated into more than 80 languages. Next, she has also between awards, many honors and awards for her contribution to literature and charity. Next, in the addition to her writing, J.K. Rowling is also an advocate for various social and political causes, including women rights and LGBT rights, and she have donated billions of pounds to various charities and for her own charity. Next, J.K. Rowling has received many honors and awards, including W. Smith Fiction Award, 2004, Best of Austin Award for Cosman, 2003, Order of Visited Empire, 201, Children's Book of the Year Visited Book Award, 100,098 and 199. The bookseller top of the year 1,098 and 100,099. Next, the fourth timeline.
So the fourth part of our presentation is the timeline. First, we will talk about the events in J.K. Rowling life. So first, in 1965, she was born in Leeds, England. Then in 1992, she got married. Then she had her first child, Jessica. This is like her child, Jessica Rowling, in 1993. And soon after that, she divorced, but I couldn't find a date, and it was written like unknown date. And in 2001, she got married again with Dr. Nell Murray. And in 2003, she had her second child, David. This is him. And she had her third child, Mackenzie, in 2005. Yes. So moved to her writing career with Harry Potter. In 1990s, J.K. Rowling comes up with Harry on a train to London, and in 1997, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, which is the first part of the Harry Potter series, was finished. And years after that, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets was done. And in 1999, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban published. In 2000, Harry and the Goblet of Fire was done. In 2003, Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix was finished. And 2005, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince is released. Then the last part is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows is finished in 2007. And in 2008, 3 copies of the book are sold for charity. And in 2019, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child was done, which is another part about Harry Potter child. And this is the end of our presentation. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you very much. You can come back to your seat. Thank you so much.